The Israel Nature and Parks Authority on Saturday urged hikers to immediately leave the Judean desert area after a flash flood warning was issued. The INPA also closed the Nahal David, Nahal Arugat, Nahal Porat, Nahal Darga, Nahal Og, Nahal Mashish and Nahal Tico riverbed hiking trails. The deserts are particularly susceptible to dangerous flash flooding, with riverbeds turning from dry paths to raging torrents within minutes. In April, 2 siblings were killed when their car was washed away in a storm near the southern city of Eilat. Some unexpected events have been occurring in Israel. Even their strong defense and drainage system have failed in front of nature's adversity. What is happening in Israel? Why are weird disasters attacking them one after the other? Are these signs of the end of times or a punishment from the Almighty? We will get into the details soon, but first let's have a look at this. If you are feeling drowned in the sea of actions when your heart is constantly berating you from the inside, then it is a return back call from your Creator. Even during such liberal and democratic times, nobody
speaks a word against the barbarism and unfair treatment that has been happening with the Palestinian Muslims. But brothers and sisters, Allah is there to break everything. Even what has been happening in Israel right now is eye-opening and unbelievable. Let us take you through all the events that have been recently happening there, and you will decide what is the cause behind all of this. Israel has been hit by a severe flood. The Tel Aviv, one of the largest cities of Israel, is drowning in water. The cars are floating like paper boats. People are suffering. Roofs have fallen down in the Taylor Wave Airport was so severely affected that flights had to be shut down for several days. Businesses have been closed and all the economic activity has stopped in such a big city. The government has appointed 52 huge trucks to evacuate the roads. Digging machinery and the rescue teams from all over the country have been deputed in Taylor Wave to bring the situation under control.
Strong winds from Egypt brought sizzling heat into the country, sending temperatures in some places to a sizzling 43 degrees Celsius, 109 degrees Fahrenheit, or higher. The heat caused dozens of fires and left thousands without power after service interruptions in places where fires approached high-tension lines, officials said. Hundreds of acres of forests planted on KKLJNF Jewish National Fund land were burned, the development organization said. One man was hospitalized with heatstroke, but no other major injuries from the dangerous weather were reported. Firefighters managed to act quickly to control the brushfires, limiting property damage in many cases.
Despite all the efforts by the Israeli government, 20 people have died and several have been found injured. Israel had the most advanced and extensive system of drainage and sewage. Even that system has utterly failed in front of the flood. An Israeli news channel reported that dozens of dead bats have fallen out of the sky in a region called Pardes Katz in Israel. The local farmers captured photos and videos of those bats and posted them on social media, which immediately went viral. Many of the bats are young and show no signs of trauma or injury, and other Facebook users said they had seen the dead bats in the city of Hadera, some 50 kilometers away from Pardes Katz. A famous news channel website that goes by the name of Breaking Israel News mentioned some phrases from the Bible while breaking the news of the falling of young bats, which do not even have injury marks on their bodies. I will sweep away man and beast, I will sweep away the birds of the sky and the fish of the sea, I will make the wicked stumble, and I will destroy mankind from
the face of the earth. Jews and the State of Israel are already preparing hard for the end of times, and even harder now after so many prophecies have come true. This is not it. There are more events that point towards the fact that the circumstances are not very good for the Jews. A huge crowd of Jews had gathered on the Jewish side of the battle. Some renowned Arabi of the Jewish community had also arrived to address the Jewish community. They were talking to the audience one by one, but the theme of discussion was the preparation for the end of times, all the signs that had appeared.